So I've regenerated some pet energy, so I'm just gonna train my pets to teen. Because I had four new hatches, right? So I'm just gonna train them to teen it's just cause like why not? So the reason I'm not training it to adult is because I don't have hatch timers. Like I'm not gonna be able to hatch it until tomorrow morning. So I don't really need to train them, the pets. I don't need to train them yet. Hmm. Actually, hmm. Like I need to send all of the pets over to this wizard, my main wizard, so that I can hatch them if they're successful. So it might be worth using up like a lot of energy to send them to adult so I can send them to this wizard to then rehatch on this account. So because I want to preemptively bring them to the shared bank so that like my pet energy won't, because like my pet energy is going to regenerate overnight. So theoretically I do wanna preemptively train them all. Oh my goodness! Oh no. Right. I also trained the Wintry Elf and it got Pangober and Spellproof, just like my original, so it's pretty awkward. I could just train this pet up. Anyways, I'll just train the pets on the other wizards because I'm gonna be sending the pet over to this wizard, so I wanna retrieve the pets early so that it'll reset my pet XP, my pet energy to zero, but it'll leave time for to regenerate pet energy until tomorrow morning. So this pet is has 5 out of 6 talents preserved, just like the one on my life wizard, but it was a bit unfortunate with my life wizard. Hmm. Darn it! What's going on? Okay, let me think. How many snacks do I have? I have 6 of these, right? These give 25 XP each. So I can just use 5 of these. No, I can't. Got Life Striker. Okay, that's good, right? Well, I'm kind of being stingy with my snacks, but I actually have a lot of snacks, so maybe it's not necessary. Got Lifebringer and Life Striker. If I look at the original, Chief Remy had the poor stats but the full talent base. I could just rehash these two. That would kind of carry over the last talent that I'm missing, because this one has Life Striker, Life Assailant, Defy, Critical Striker, Lifebringer. It's missing proof, spell proof. So if I rehash, I get spell proof, and I'd also have a chance of like failing and manifesting spell proof or spell defy. If we look at the stats, this pet has better stats than this one. So if I rehatch, the stats will kind of average out, but I'll get all 6 talents. So I guess I'd I'll send Sir Maddie into I'll send Sir Maddie to the bank. Yeah, that's interesting. I did 4 hatches, and the last 2 hatches were good bases with 5 safe, 5 secured talents. Well, 5 talents in the pool, 5 out of 6, and so and so I my first my first pet that I put on the life wizard. Well, that was the last. Yeah, that was the first pet hatched. That was the first out of the 2 good bases, or the two first of the 2 good hatches. That one kind of failed, but the pet with the last pet I hatched that I trained on my storm was successful. And if we train these last 2 bases, this base only has 4 talents. Striker, let's say proof striker, proof striker bringer has 4 talents. So I don't have enough stacks, do I? I'm running low on Shantos, so I should go to my bank. I don't even have Shantas in my bank, I'm pretty sure. Because I always feed Shantas on my main account. Because they're right below the mega tier, mega snack tier. Yeah, I have 1, yeah. Okay. We're just gonna have to feed it killer tomatoes, and then we're gonna have to use mega snacks. Or we'll find something else. Like, yeah, we could find something else that's gives good XP. I'm just gonna give it kill tomatoes. Like, I don't have anything else in the bank. Well, I don't remember any of the other things. So yeah, I trained 2 out of the 4 pets, and the first pet failed. The second pet that I trained was good. The one on the storm. So I definitely made progress, because the pet that succeeded has better stats, and so if it has a good pool and good stats. So if I rehatch, it's gonna get a better pool, and then once it has a better pool, I can hatch with the high stat one if I want good stats. I mean, yeah, that's a long process, but it'll work. Yeah, the process works because this pet Tiny Rex, the kind of early base, has Striker, Assailant, and Critical Striker and Lifebringer. That's 4 talents. If my new base has Life Spellproof and Spotify, then it's gonna be easy to keep the talents and the base, the body, and the stats. These Shantas are basically megas. They have 20. They give 20 XP. A mega normally gives 25. I mean the rank 8 megas, which are really good as well. I didn't need to use that, but whatever. It's free. I get those all the time. I could do the pet game to save a mega. The pet game plus one of those. The pet game plus one of those snacks is gonna level him up. I really don't want to do the pet game. Yeah, let's just use the mega. Who cares? I'm not doing the pet game. Who's doing that lame pet game? Shit. It got. Maybe I'm the lame one. I got life boon. Just kidding. Whatever. Who cares? So I got boon. So this was the third one, right? Well, the third pet I trained. I have one more pet. This one's basically a fail because boon is not as good as like the other talents available. So whatever. But yeah, I can hatch tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, why am I? Yeah, I'm hatching them. I'm training them to adult now, so I can send them to my main account, and then, well, my main wizard. But I don't need to do that since I already have. I already sent one to my main already. But let's just do it because it's on recording. So. Striker, assailant, striker, bringer. We know this one's bringer because the boon is below bringer, right? Yeah, boon is below bringer, so we have like bringer. This isn't working, is it? This isn't working. Why is his name the same as mine? Steven Dragonflame. This is my wizard on my main. My name on my main. Why is he copying me or something? Dude, he has fucking Bone Dragon on this. What the actual heck? How do you even get this? What the? My character's stuck. Whatever. Yeah, he has the same name as my wizard. I swear he's copying me. I'm just gonna feed 3 cantaloupes and it'll fully level up. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly if what I want to do if I want to level up. It got Guardian Wall. No. So out of the 3 hatches, out of the 4 hatches, 3 of them failed. So it was smart to do 4 hatches because 3 of them failed. That's interesting. 3 of them failed. Well, I've had many like theories about how the pet hatching works, and one theory was that the game generates 5 talents, and most of the talents generated are the talents generated by the parents. So that'd be striker, striker, bringer, 3 talents. Then 2 of them, since they haven't manifested more unique talents, it'd be forced to pull from the unmanifested pool. So we'd get 2 talents as our last 2 talents that are some unmanifested talents. The thing is, like, I what my theory was is that they generate those 5 talents and they randomize the order, so you could get a fail talent, one of the 2 fail talents at team. So maybe it's true because I got 3 out of 5 fails, 3 out of 4 fails. That was an interesting training session. Ooh. Hmm. Okay, so well, let's just conclude. I have 3 bases, right? These 2 bases and 1 new base on my life wizard. And one base has really good stats, one base has a clean pool, and one base has a clean pool and decent stats. I mean, and great stats. So yeah, I'm getting closer and closer to randomly manifesting Proof Defy. Because the thing is, Chief Remy and my new base. Those 2 bases both have life striker and life bringer. So when I hash them together, if it gets life striker and life bringer by Adel, it's forced to manifest an unmanifested talent at ancient because it only manifested 2 unique talents between the 2 parents. Yeah, they both manifested the same 2 talents. So if we hash the new pet by ancient, they'd be forced to manifest a different talent. It could be Proof Defy, Striker, or it could be a fail talent. But I'm kind of forced to do that because I can't find any spell Proof Defy Dark Hounds in the kiosk, so I have to self hatch. Now that I've created like some safe bases that have it in the pool. I'm gonna self hatch these 2 pets, and Chief Remy has spell proof and spell defy. So if the baby has both spell proof and spell defy, then at that point the new baby, if it doesn't fail, would be a better base than Chief Remy because it'd have higher stats in the same pool, which is what I'm aiming for. Then once that new pet has higher stats, I mean has good stats and the clean pool, then I could hatch the pet with Tiny Rex because he has really good stats. And then I'd also get good stats like that. But yeah, it's a pretty long process because there's no life talent Dark Hound in the kiosk because it gives Faint Deathblade. It's really not a life pet. Very few life wizards will use it. I've never seen any. I mean, I don't really see any off uncommon pets. Like I've never seen a life wizard use a Dark Hound. Well, a life wizard wouldn't need Deathblade. I just want Deathblade because it's free utility. If you're ever in a team up with a Death Wizard, then you get an extra utility spell. It's really, I mean, it's just free utility. Other pets give a feint, but that pet gives a free extra blade. Yeah, this one gives feint only, but a different pet would. But this pet gives a free blade. It's free. Well, it's not free. It takes time to get, but it's extra.